Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My husband and I have decided that we're going to be sharing some things with our life, and the way we came about topics and subjects was what would we like to talk about for the next 5 years of our life. And one of the things that was on my list of what I'd want to talk about is horses, and I wanted to share my horse experience with you, but not from the perspective of being one of those fancy equine owners and fancy barns and fancy farms, but more from the perspective of your average everyday owner that doesn't have a fancy facility. A little bit about us. I have a 2002 Irish Draft mare. Her name is Prescott's Ruby. She's over there ignoring me. And she has, for the most part, been on retirement for the last year and a half, partly because of my day job, but then also because I've had some confidence issues and haven't been on her back much. And so I am starting today to capture my journey in getting her back to work, with the goal of hopefully by mid-June, beginning of June, that I'll be ready to get back on her back. So today is Sunday, April 26th, and I'm just going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly of having horses at home but not being necessarily fully equipped the way you might be if you were looking for a reputable barn to be boarding at. We don't have an arena, so I'll show you how we make do with what we've got. We've got some limited space to ride out, hack, if you will. But I'll just show you where we're at, and hopefully my goal is that it would be an encouragement to you, that if you love horses and want to pursue them and they make you happy and content, that you will pursue that even though you don't have a perfect ideal setup. I was gonna try to see if I could turn it around and show you my property, but I guess I can't do that when I'm in video. I'll try to do a little bit more with the face in the future. You know, you got to start somewhere. So I'm starting this Sunday afternoon after a day of crying at church, tired and getting ready to just get out here and get busy. So thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and like our channel and ring the bell so that you can make sure that as I post new videos that you'll be sure to be reminded of it. Thanks so much for joining us. Welcome to the journey. So here's a picture of the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm the horse person. My husband is not. And yesterday, that sweet thing got up early in the morning and went and got hay for me. And it was starting to sprinkle and drizzle. But, so I told him, let's go ahead and unload it. Well, he didn't want to unload it. So he's backed the hay truck into the wash rack. You know, it's just one of those at the barn arguments that you sometimes have with your husband when you're the horse person and he's not the horse person. And sometimes it's just not worth fighting. So for the first time in months, I'm getting ready to get my horse ready to work, but I don't have my wash rack to get her ready in. So again, it just is part of the good, bad, and the ugly, but I'm going to have some time with my horse. Well, we've done our first 20-minute workout of Ruby's back to work plan. And I guess I should call it Allison's back to work plan because it includes me too. Some people may think that not having a fancy arena is a deal breaker. Having a trainer who is an eventer who points out the logic that, you know, horses at event ride through all kinds of stuff really made it a lot easier for me to use that as the arena to ride Ruby in. The joke is if a car's in it, it's a driveway. If Ruby's in it, it's the arena. One of the problems with that is when you come off, it's really hard, which is part of my rebuilding my confidence strategy that I'm having to do. But thanks for joining me for the journey. We'll keep you posted and look forward to sharing with you more. Have a great night.